Now, I do, let me just say the logo I love. Thank you.
Oh, well, we're about to go live,
That.
so what else, Mama?
All
I think
right.
we're live, ladies.
Oh, let's see if I can see y'all the other way.
Happy Hump Day.
I know, right?
It is Litty Lit. It's hot in here. We have some spicy, hot reality to share with you all. So,
You know,
what you saying, Callie? It's Montique, it's
no, go
Callie,
ahead,
and
go
it's
ahead.
Joy.
Hi, y'all.
And we're just coming to share some hot topics with you all. We won't be long, but we are here to slay, right, ladies?
Right.
So what do you all want to talk about first? You want to get with the criminal of it all?
Yeah, let's start there.
All right. So, Jen Shah, I don't know if anybody watches the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but you know, she was all about Mary, who's another cast member, screwing her granddaddy. And
is
Mary,
she married
right?
to the black guy?
Yeah, she married her grandmother's husband. And Jen was talking about her, right?
No, I'm talking about this lady right here.
No, she's married to a coach.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's talking about Mary screwing her granddaddy when this lady over here screwing the elderly. You know what I mean? She's over there fraudulent with them with these calls.
That's crazy.
Yes, they did say it was 55 and up type people that they were scamming.
Yeah, she was just scamming the people. And I'm like, why are you trying to scam these people, lady? So did y'all read up about it?
So what is she accused of exactly?
She's accused of being fraudulent and selling them false information. I guess she's getting money from them in some type of way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yesterday, this happened to her. Getting out of jail.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
I'm here to read you about your car's extended warranty.
Y'all hear that? Oh, evidently she's selling extended warranties to people.
Girl, that's huge on TikTok. At the most, if that's huge on TikTok.
Is it?
Yes. Like when I say huge, like, and it's always wrong time. Like a person could be sitting in their car in traffic and somebody knock on their door. They become real aggressive and they whisper, "It's time for you to get your warranty." And so, yeah, it's like so funny.
Well, honey,
that's huge on TikTok.
Honey, Jen done got out of jail. This is a picture of her leaving jail. She got her some little box breaks. So here's what I heard. I'm gonna just let y'all know what I heard. I heard that her husband called her. They were on their cash trip in Colorado. They were on the van. Her husband calls her and tells her that the feds are there to arrest her, and they looking for her to come get off the van. So
they caught this on camera?
She lies to production. Tells them her husband has been hospitalized. She had to get off.
No.
So she escapes, and they come and they are interviewing the castmates. They stopped so this is going to be on the show.
Oh,
it's going to
be Bravo so shady. They're going to show her lying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's gonna lie. She lied and said that her husband's in the hospital. She had to get off. So somebody came and rescued her. At least she got some friends that'll rescue her. Would y'all rescue me?
What you mean?
If they was coming to get me, would y'all come tell me and let me know?
I don't mess with the feds.
I don't neither, girl. I don't neither.
I mean, it's the feds, the FBI, the IRS.
ATF.
It's a few people that I just don't.
Any of these alphabets, we don't mess with.
I try to give you a heads up.
Like, you ain't gonna mess with the alphabets, right?
Look, I might do you a Whoopi Goldberg. You in danger,
girl.
Look, you in danger.
All right, so then we got creative, and look at this. All the mug shots of the housewives. Do you have to go to jail? We can't be a housewife because I'm not going to jail. Are y'all going to jail?
Nah, I'm good.
Callie, you going to jail?
All of them ain't been in jail, but that's so wrong. They are so wrong.
So I created this last night because I was just
That's so
me.
wrong.
I'm a little shady. But you know that Mary told her that she smelled like hospital.
Who's the one next
So
to?
now I say,
to
do she smell like jail? You see my little thing? She say, I smell like jail.
Oh, what you say, Callie? Yeah,
now
now
I
we can. Girl.
What are you saying, Mama?
Who is that lady next to Teresa?
I
don't know her.
Okay.
She's the only one I don't know. Tinsley, I know Portia, I know Sonia, Marlo, Luann, and Nene. But I don't know that lady.
I just know 4.
I was
Teresa,
hoping y'all knew.
Marlo, Nene, and
I guess I left Danielle off because she's supposed to be on here too from New Jersey.
Her name was
What
Danielle.
was it?
You know that's not her real name. Huh?
I said I had it up there last night. I don't know what I did. Being shady, and I got shady myself.
What did Sonya do?
I don't know. I can't believe Sonya did anything because she just looked like she's scared to go to jail. I'm sure but you know that Jen wasn't in jail long. She got right out. I'm like,
yeah, so Jen, if were it not for that outburst of hers with the makeup artist, maybe I'd feel a little bad for her. But it sounds like she's kind of getting what she deserves here. So I don't know.
Yeah, she's a little fraudulent, honey. And I just feel sorry. Y'all didn't watch it? She's got the sweetest little husband.
Yeah,
he's such a good man. And I just hate that I hope it doesn't mess with him because in Utah, they probably got all these moral clauses. He might lose his coaching job. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just do you think she should go to jail?
Yes.
I mean, it depends. I don't know I think I don't know. Let's just wait a second.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a minute, wait for it. If she's stealing from grandmamas and granddaddies, as much as she was on Mary.
Her. Y'all watched it. So you all
no, I didn't.
I only watched 1 or 2. But all I know is she kept talking about Mary screwing her granddaddy when she was screwing the elderly too. So she needs to leave people alone.
We can't have that. We really have to. I'm not even joking. We have to have extra eyes open to protect these elderly.
That's true.
Buying all kind of stuff. So if this proves to be true,
she's
really helping somebody take down. They're not getting other jobs. That's their last few dollars before they die. And
that's true.
Scamming them?
Right. If that proves, you're correct. You're correct. If that proves to be true, she should be dealt with.
She needs to go under the jail. I do agree. Now, we're going to keep following this story, and hopefully we'll have more for you all Sunday. Make sure you watch us at 5 o'clock on Sunday as well. Even though it's Easter, we're going to praise the Lord, then we're going to come and be a little shady. We can do both, right?
And eat some ham.
And eat.
I
don't like ham.
Well, at least I am.
Don't have to. Anything that you got to take an aspirin with before you take, no. Hey.
All right, so we know about we're not going to be here long. We're going to do these quick hot topics, but we got to talk about one more thing, ladies. So we know about all these people talking about all these tweets from this girl saying all she know about all this stuff about Martell and Marceau and having all these side babies with no receipts. Why are all these people listening to her and she ain't got no receipts?
They said she was kicked off Twitter today for 24 hours.
For 12 to 24 hours.
It's something that's kind of off with this lady. They said if you look at her Twitter feed that she was tweeting like a fan of the show.
She was. She was tweeting like a male, a child. It was like multiple people. Like she got a few little personalities within her. So I'm not gonna believe this, but I don't know why everybody else is believing this. Do we just want?
I don't think that they're necessarily believing this. I think that when I look at some of them, there are people that wanted to latch on to the possibility because they just like that person. But I think generally speaking, after each post, you may see 6 people say, "Oh, this chick is crazy," and 2 to say it's some truth to it. So
she cried. I mean,
if something is off.
And then some of these people going around reading all her tweets. I'm like, why are you gonna do a whole show reading this lady's tweets? If people watch that, they crazy. But
and she could be some random person that watches the show and just has become obsessed with it.
A stalker fan. But so we're on that.
Because you know how easy it would be to just put that lie out there, put somebody else's baby picture out there. and just say this, and that. It's just easy. I'm really surprised that allaboutthetea.com kind of had a whole call.
You done said
Say
the name
that,
of the
unless she
And
picture.
didn't
knows
say
something we don't know.
And didn't say
Yeah.
nothing.
But
just read the
started
documentation.
watching it, and I was like, why are we watching? I stopped. And they kept calling him Marsu. Do you even watch the show? His name is not Marsu.
Oh, let me say this. I have a, okay, so I went to A&M, but I went earlier than they did. My sister's boyfriend was there when they were there. He said Marceau wasn't pronouncing his name like that. And I forgot how it's my sister's boyfriend. I need to ask him again. Because I said his name is Marceau. He said that is not how he pronounced his name.
Oh, so it might be Marceau.
They went after me.
Okay.
They were all there at the same time because I remember one time Maurice posted a picture of him at A&M in a football. And he looked really young. I said, what year were you there? And he said, I'm almost positive, I could be off, but I think he said 98. I said, I was gone then.
You was gone by then. Okay, so I brought that up because, you know, Miss Coleslaw had a baby, right?
And stop calling that lady Coleslaw.
Evidently, Ariola, whatever her name is.
Her name is Ariola.
I kind of like
What's the lady's name?
Arionne.
Okay, when you say the lady's name, I can't say it no more. She had a baby, but I guess she has a clothing line. So she posted this last night. Oh, wrong video. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get over Jen. She just done. I think I saved it. Hold on. Let's pray we did. Let's pray. Yeah. So she posted this video. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Is that a wig? Oh, that.
No, that's her child. Snapback and all. What y'all think?
Well, she was built already.
Yeah.
She got a little baby weight. It look good.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I say she look good.
Look good.
Yeah, the outfit looks good. It's some feet that bother me.
What's wrong with her feet, girl? What's wrong with her feet?
It's like she's been wearing those shoes maybe a couple seasons longer, and they have kind of fallen into the shape of your foot, and it ain't right. It looks more like a house shoe. I don't like it. It messes up the whole outfit.
I think she was just
up the whole outfit.
I don't think she was.
Y'all know what I thought when I saw that last night.
What did you say?
Girl, you know Melanie finna come out with a photo shoot. So.
Oh, honey, Melanie gonna come out.
You know what?
She gonna be
if
snatched.
Melody did come out, it would be to teach her how to do it, to teach this little Ariola how to do it.
So she couldn't do the walk.
Because that little posing ain't right.
Oh, that wasn't good for you, Callie. That wasn't good.
No. Not with them shoes.
I started singing.
Y'all just don't like the girl. Here's the question again.
Like her.
Are y'all gonna watch it if she pops up next season?
Of course.
No.
I will. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna talk about it. I don't think she
see that it went to #1 in
Yes,
Black
I got
household.
that. Let me show y'all. Yes,
girl, it's no way this girl is not gonna pop up next season if Martell is on the show.
But I heard that he don't like to be around her. Did you hear he was living with her because he ain't got nowhere to go? Do y'all believe that?
Yeah, they said they were together last night or over the weekend.
And he wouldn't let them show pictures together. So you think he's gonna be on the show?
Well, I mean, I would, but let me say this. She's already out there as herself. I wouldn't, if a fan, I'm assuming it was a fan of the show, was trying to take pictures, I wouldn't take pictures with her either.
No, I heard she wanted to, and he said, no, ma'am.
Because he probably just don't want pictures out there.
I wouldn't either.
Do y'all think Oprah is
not that he's not
ashamed that took her over the edge?
Put her on the show, talking sweet to her.
When was he talking sweet to her?
When she called on the phone.
You think that was sweet? Oh, Joy, who been talking to you?
He was.
Joy,
no.
Lord child.
Joy, who been talking sweet to you? Because that ain't sweet. Let me help you.
The way he was talking to her was way more gentle. He was
that don't mean it was
with
good.
His words. That was easy. That was an easy setup for an argument. He even said, "Look, I don't want to argue with you," and she retreated. And even at the end said,
I can't.
He even went on to say, "I can treat my kids. If this is our child, I'm going to treat this child like all of my kids. I'm going to treat them well." And then she responded, "Well, you always was good to me."
Callie, I can't do it today. You got to do it because I can't. I cannot. Callie, it's your day.
I
Go.
can't either.
No, you got to because I can't. Okay, it's sweet because you're going to ask me for a DNA test because you don't think my baby is yours. It's sweet. Really, Joy? Who has been talking sweet to you, Mama? We gonna have to get somebody to talk sweet to you. I'll do it for you to show
He
you. Okay?
did talk sweet to her. Girl, I was cracking up.
Look here.
Joy.
Look, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
But I'm putting up our little disclaimer because we showing videos and photos, and we ain't getting sued today. Yeah, put them glasses on. You need them.
Right.
You know, because you ain't charged to the fact of all this, honey. You was blind to the fact of Martell. Right. Yes, look.
Hey, I'm gonna get y'all if y'all can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me?
I can't.
Yeah, now we can.
Listen, do y'all think Oprah is like embarrassed that this is the show that finally put her atop of every doggone chart with her people?
All them Tyler Perry shows. She
you know what I'm saying?
And
this
girl,
is the one that did it.
Show puts her number
she is probably like how embarrassed.
I don't know if she happy, but I don't know. I wouldn't be. Well, I still got my glasses. I feel like I'm cute.
But you have to admit, though, she has no reason to be ashamed because while these are real people's lives, you have to admit the makeup for this was, and I'm telling you, I'm so anticipating the next season. If Martell comes on this show and he has Arionne on here, I might have a watch party. If the
we gonna have a watch party.
She said she's gonna have a watch party.
Because they tend to start filming like the end of May, June. Mm-hmm. That's they have previously. Girl, I'm gonna be front.
Yeah, Maurice already posted that season 3 is gonna start filming here soon. So they are.
Who said that?
Maurice, it was on his page.
I wonder why they not having a reunion though.
I don't know. I wish they would. Yeah. Well, I think that's all we have for the hump day. We got any more juicy stuff?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, well, we got some. We gonna come to y'all.
I see one comment on the video.
And Callie, you were right.
At it again.
What you say?
There's one comment under the video. Y'all will see. It says Joy is at it again.
Okay. Who said that?
I don't know, but whoever said it is correct. And Callie, you gotta start doing it because I can't keep up. I can't do it.
Let me see. Oh, whatever. I'm telling you. Look. Y'all was right. I don't know. I think it was you, Callie. That was the last episode. That was stupid on Basketball Wives.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was one more. I could have sworn I saw a commercial at the end that kind of show you like a preview for next week. Mm-hmm. Maybe I was mistaken.
So that's
look. I knew I was right, but you were so crystal clear that I wasn't even gonna combat it. Okay.
I wasn't crystal clear. Usually,
you be crystal clear a lot, though. I'd be like, "Oh, she's clear."
Usually, usually when I say
crystal clear.
No.
When she says she crystal clear, she got her receipts.
Right. I had my receipts. I was pretty sure. At the end of that, I was like, I'm almost positive. Maybe I'm not. I could have sworn that lets you know I ain't sure.
That lets you know you didn't care about that show.
Huh?
That let you know you didn't care about that show.
I watched it, girl. It was so bad.
It was horrible.
It was an OG hit job.
It was. I gotta agree that.
I'm not watching it anymore. Yeah. Well, I think that's.
And they had a nerve to say it. It ain't.
I think that's it too. Yeah, it's a mess. Johnny needs to be ashamed.
We need you all to be sure to check us out. We're gonna try to come to you all a little sporadically. We're gonna pop up short and sweet stuff, but our main thing right now is Sunday. 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Gonna chat her up with us. We got an Instagram. I think it's chat.her.up.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. chat.her.up411.
Correct.
And then Facebook is chat her up. Chat her up.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see y'all Sunday at 5.
See y'all Sunday at 5.
We coming with the reality
y'all
watching of it all.
Y'all watching the Derek Chavis
trial.
Okay.
What's going on with that, Joy?
You know, they showed pieces of his when Derek had his knee on his neck. They showed pieces of that video that I didn't even see before until
Yeah,
today. I mean,
yeah,
Really?
Jordan
yeah. It was a
Jordan was
lot
like,
of more
"Mama, are
people
you
that,
okay?" I was like, "No, I'm not okay." Okay,
yeah,
Oh, I
it was
they
think I
not
had.
good.
watched it.
There were a lot of people that were out there that were recording, but their videos weren't put online or they didn't go viral.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
so it was
Really?
sad.
what was sad is you got today they did the young man who took the $20. So this is what happened. Now we got a clear picture of what happened. So on that day, George Floyd was with two other people, a guy and a girl.
Okay.
The guy who he was with had been in that store at least alone, trying to buy something with counterfeit money.
Gotcha.
Later, he came. Later, George Floyd, that guy, and a girl came back later. Now George Floyd bought some cigarettes with this $20 bill. The guy behind the counter, he's young. I want to say he's only 19 now, so maybe he was 18. And he lives in that building, by the way.
Okay.
He said that I kind of get the impression, and I was at work, so I'm in and I'm a little out.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of get the impression, and I could be wrong on here, somebody can correct me, please. But you kind of get the impression that, the guy made clear that he wasn't sure if George Floyd knew it was a $20 bill. Or it was a counterfeit $20 bill.
I got you. Yeah.
So I don't know if he actually he actually paid with the $20 bill and then he went to the car. Well, the policy in that store is if you take a $20 bill as a cashier, you're gonna have to come out of $20. The boy actually said, "Don't worry about it. I'll come out of my pocket." And the owner said, "No, go out there." So the boy and the owner, or I don't know if he was the owner or the manager, I can't remember, went outside and went to the passenger side, not to George Floyd, to talk to him, saying that you had a $20 bill. They gave him the money back, and then the boy tore it up. He picked up the money.
Oh, really?
Yes, and this is what's crazy. Somebody called the police. The store people didn't. It wasn't quite sure, or they haven't got to that part yet.
Okay.
Of who called the police. But this was a minor offense. You get a citation for this. They said it was no reason for the police to even come with the guns drawn.
Wow.
They made clear that they forced him out of his car, put him in the back, put the handcuffs on him. Two other people had to help him. They get him in the back of the squad car, took him out of the squad car, and that's when all of it happened. You had two people whose stories were so compelling, they didn't even get cross-examined. Because that's how I know that they know that they're losing this case. There was a young girl who was she's legal, she's 18 now, but she was 17 when the thing happened. So they couldn't show her face.
Okay.
When she was testifying, girl, I felt her. I mean, you could feel it because you can only hear her voice. You don't see her face. She said that for nights she would pray to God and to George Floyd for forgiveness because she felt like she could have did more. And she's the one, the now 18-year-old, she's the one who has that phone recording that's 8 minutes and so many seconds.
That's the one who has the
This
whole
is her video.
Okay.
But there were several other people. There was a girl that was a clerk across the street that was filming it. There was it was all over the place.
So it's a lot of footage.
Yeah, there was a guy who happened to be right behind the police car. He was already there before the police got there. Who was waiting on food. Who was filming. So he got the first part of it.
When they came to the car.
Correct.
Okay.
But there was an older gentleman, black man, that was on the ground pleading George. It's like, man, stop resisting, man, get up. Because he said once you're in handcuffs, it was, it ain't nothing you can do.
And then
in
you
handcuffs.
done. Right.
And George Floyd was saying, I can't. So there was somebody else's, because I didn't even know that somebody was communicating with him.
Me either.
Oh, I did. I had seen
was,
that one from the start.
And he busted out crying today on the stand.
No, I can't watch it. So y'all gonna have to do this. I can't watch
and
that.
And again, he wasn't even crossed. So the black man.
They didn't even ask him any questions.
Yes, so that's what I was saying. And they didn't, because one of their first witnesses on the first day was the guy that was he an MMA player, boxer. He's the one in the girls' video that you hear saying, man, you a punk. You're not a big man. You feel like a man now.
Right.
He testified first. And they was trying to make him out to be angry. He was angry. Like this was an angry mob. He was like, you're not going to make me out to be angry. Yes. Huh?
He did not come across angry in the video.
But that's what they're trying to portray.
And he made it clear, you're not going to do that. Because I wasn't angry. You got somebody that's dying in front of you. You're emotional. You trying to keep calm. He said, well, how you were angry. You were shouting. You were yelling. He was like, there was a man that was dying in front of me. He was very calm.
Good.
And his cross really backfired. That's why
they're not crossing other people.
That's why they're not crossing them. They didn't cross that 17-year-old, and they didn't cross that man today. But and the girl and all of these people are, a lot of them are, and I imagine that's in any case that's in the hood. You got a lot of people that they didn't want to get involved.
I got you.
They're very resistant.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking on both and racist, because it was a white young lady. She looked like she was maybe in her mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
She was very resistant. She was very resistant to answer questions, really on both sides.
Okay.
And over time, information gets hazy, and they trying to shove stuff down your throat to say. She was like, well, I believe, it's just, you could tell that there's a lot of resistance here. There was one guy, the guy in the car, he said one of the reasons why he turned off on his video, he ended up getting subpoenaed. It's because he want to get involved. He said once they realized it was getting this bad, he actually moved his car across the street.
No.
He didn't want to be asked to be a witness. Yes. Because
I did not know that.
Yeah, he moved his car. I didn't know that either. That's why today, if you watch, you saw this from many different angles. It was people that were recording that we didn't even know. One guy was recording and admitted he deleted his.
Really? So did they get it off like his cloud or something? Or they couldn't find it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it could have been.
I don't know if I would want to keep that on my phone, but
and that's what the guy said. Well, he said he deleted his when he realized what direction the ambulance was going, because the hospital was the other direction. So, and it's crazy when I didn't even notice that before. When the ambulance came to get him, they didn't get down there and try to revive him.
They knew.
They just picked him up with them handcuffs and took him in the ambulance.
So did they say anything about him screaming out mama or anything?
That black man, all of them said that they heard it.
Yeah.
That black man was, but see, that was what was interesting. I don't know how we missed that. How all the videos we saw, he must have been on the ground or something. Because he was straight having a conversation with George Floyd.
I didn't watch it either way. I just can't. And so I can't watch this. Y'all gonna have to be the people that I just can't.
Yeah, it was. I say this. They're claiming that this is gonna take 4 weeks. I read there's no way.
Is that what they said? Oh my God.
I don't think so.
I don't think people can take 4 weeks of this. That's just no way. The jury cannot take 4 weeks of this. I couldn't.
I heard he pleads to second degree. I don't even know if that's true. Then why didn't they take it? Because second degree is 20 years, I think.
He might think he can get off.
He can't. He can't.
We'll see.
Because
Well, I hope he
all
doesn't.
I can
He
say is
shouldn't, but he.
if he's found not guilty, you know, I'm always optimistic about this judicial system, but naively so, because there's no way you were going to convince me that Trayvon Martin Zimmerman was going to get off of I just knew it. Like when they called the not guilty, I was picking up my daughter from somebody's house. I had to pull over on the side of the road.
Yeah, I
just can't imagine this guy being found not guilty.
We're gonna pray about it.
And that little third degree murder charge, it's only.
So what's going on with the other people that were there? Have they been charged, or the other officers, or are they not? Are they not in it at all?
You know what? I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. They're not. Their trial is separate.
Everybody's trial.
You know, it was one guy, that little guy. I think he was black or biracial.
He was like Hispanic. He said it was like his first day or something. He was training. Right?
It was his first week.
Right. He was training.
Yeah.
I hope that I mean, yeah.
And I'm not laughing, but it's.
But yeah, I was like, how can this happen on your first
week? You know, you following this guy, but
you are. I mean,
had 18 citations, and 2 of them was for taking somebody out of their car. One, it was this one lady who was speeding 10 miles above the speed limit, and he ended up pulling her out of her car.
I mean, he had a lot of things, you know,
anger issues.
Yeah, it's like they tried to put up George Floyd's sheet, but this man had the same type of stuff too. And it's like, you're gonna show one thing, you gotta show him out. He was an aggressive man. And
I will go ahead. I'm sorry.
And even if George Floyd did have this rap sheet or whatever, he didn't know about it, first of all.
Well, I think he did, because they worked together. They knew each other.
Oh, they worked at the club or something, right? As a bouncer.
Yeah, they knew each other
about that. You're right.
And they had, but the unfortunate thing is the young black guy, the one who took the $20, you know, who the whole thing about $20. First of all, he has a lot of guilt about this, because he feels like if he had just dealt with the $20, you know, the chain of events wouldn't happen. Mm-hmm. But he said something, you know, that I was shocked about. He said he felt like George Floyd was on something. He was slurring his words.
Oh, really?
He said he felt like, to him, just from his hood experience, he didn't say that directly, but basically that's what he said. From his hood experience, that he felt like he was on something. And George Floyd did have an opiate in his system.
They said he did in autopsy, right?
Correct.
Well, y'all have to bring more information. So is it every day that we'll see stuff? But
I think it's been every day, yeah.
So you'll have more info for Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to watch
on that. I don't know if Callie's gonna watch it. Huh?
I'm at work.
Callie, I don't know if you're watching it too, but I'm just gonna be asking questions because I don't think I can watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
Well, I guess we'll get off of here. This was fun. This is gonna be something we're gonna try to do more of, and just bring y'all quick little hot topics and some politics. You know, we like to put that in there too because we are educated. Okay, we got culture, we're classy, but we're a little ratchet. So you know, that's how it is. We can't help it.
Hi, Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm gonna wear my classy bougie ratchet mask one day. You know, I got one, girl. I wear it in the meetings and everything at work. I know they like, she was first. Because I am the only black person at work, so I gotta.
Oh Lord. You could probably wear a Breonna Taylor shirt of
I'm sure will.
They'll be like, hi, Miss Taylor. They'll be like, hi,
Miss Taylor. I'm like, hey girl. No better.
That happened to a congressperson in Missouri.
Yes, I remember that.
Her first day. They told
they
her,
didn't even know about it. Well, y'all, it was fun. You know, when we get together, I just love talking to y'all. I can't help it.
Yeah.
We're going to be crystal clear. Right, Kelly?
Crystal clear. 100%.
But crystal clear. We will be back Sunday to chatter up with you.
You know what I tell my children? This is how I discipline my children. Am I clear? Say crystal. Crystal. So we clear. Say
We
Crystal.
clear. Crystal, and she point at you too. Let me be clear.
Crystal.
That's how we know you do it to your kids, because you point. Well, y'all, same time, Saturday, chatter up. Follow us on Instagram,
Sunday.
Facebook. We're about to do a Twitter. We at YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
We're about to take over.
Am I
Good luck
setting up
on
the Twitter?
Twitter.
I'm not good at
Twitter
Twitter, but I'm
move
gonna
too.
try.
Look, Twitter move too fast.
I don't even understand it, but we gonna do it.
I'm
If it's
Okay.
somebody who want to help us with this Twitter stuff, let us know. I'm here for it. We don't pay though. It's gonna be, what you call an intern. We'll get you a
All right.
All right, I'm hanging up now.
Same backstation
Bye.
Sunday at 5.
5 Sundays, Central Standard Time. We cute in these glasses. Callie, we're gonna do glasses next Sunday. This Sunday. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.